Welcome back, 602 Rose Show. This should be the episode we've been promised with a little bit of a format change. Obviously, we're going to start with a rose ceremony, but we'll get to that. Second place in 602 Rose Show League, fourth place in the world. Hopefully, you've been following along with your picks. You should be near the top of your league. If you have been, it's been a pretty good season so far. So, pricing, top heavy, really top heavy. Depending on how you deploy your lineup, you could run into an issue there. You can only get 3 of the $26 people into your lineup there and still fit everybody else in. So you kind of have to pick and choose. But we have lots of options. The women will be getting roses on the front end here. Really difficult to know exactly how this is going to play out. But we'll get the rose ceremony first, and then we'll get the format change on the back end. So you have guaranteed points if you take women, as they will be getting the roses. So right off the bat, I'm going to take Alicia. She has come in and caused a little bit of drama. We know she's staying. She should be getting the rose from Sean. Give me Alicia right away, and especially because she's inexpensive, it's going to allow us to do some other things with our lineup. By the same token, we're going to take Leah as well. There's some footage. There's still going to be some drama with Leah and Jonathan. Don't think it necessarily amounts to much, but she will get a rose. She will get a little bit of screen time at least, and she's cheap, which lets us go $26 people the rest of the way. So lock Leah in as well. The most footage that I have seen out of all the previews remaining is Bailey. Now, I don't think we get the breakdown, the crying. I don't think the Susie thing comes out, but I think we get everything that leads to that happening. So I think a little Bailey mini arc here, the next 2 episodes, is likely. We do see her on a date. We see her out on her date with Jeremy, and that might be because they win whatever this first challenge is. They get points for the challenge. They get points for going on the date. We're not exactly sure how the format's going to play out, but Bailey's been pretty consistent. Lock in Bailey as well. The back half of mine, I'm near the top of my league, so we're going to go with what we think is safe. Obviously, the format change is going to shift things around a little bit, but give me Kat and Dale. And the reason for that is because Kat is full-blown back in this thing. And we know that Dale is still going to have some ups and downs. Dale's still interested in Alicia. We'll see how that manifests itself. When they're coupley, they're good for points. When they're fighting, they're good for points. So Kat and Dale together, I think it's chalk for sure. But I'd rather take them and have them have a down episode than not take them and they blow up. If you're at the top of your league, it's a pretty safe pick. There's other options. I kind of like Parisa as a sleeper, and then Jess as well, if you're trying to make up a few more points. But if you're already near the top of your league, Kat and Dale, pretty good way to stay there. So Alicia, Leah, Bailey, Kat, and Dale. That's my lineup. We'll see how this format works. We're not sure. Nobody knows. So we'll get into that, and if we need to make adjustments to kind of how we plot our lineups for BIP, we will. But until then, we have to roll with what we know. So let me know in the comments if you're going a different direction, or if you have thoughts on how the end of the season might play out from a television format standpoint. We shouldn't have like rose ceremonies, but Jesse did say there'll still be roses. So we'll see. We'll see how that plays. If you are in the Phoenix area, our wine club, the 602 Wine Collective, is entering its 2nd month. It's a great way to discover new bottles at a very competitive price point and meet new people who enjoy the things that you enjoy. So check that out, club602.com/wine. And we're going to have some really exciting news about our annual NFL Pick'em charity coming your way on Chainlink this year. We're going to host it ourselves. So we're in final live testing there. If you haven't gotten over to Chainlink to play, now's the perfect time to get everything set up before Pick'em launches in earnest for the regular season. Thank you for joining us, 602 Row Show. We will see you on the other side of this format change. Good luck with your lineups. See you next time.